so much fun. But I used to tell people that like I love workout in general, but one of my like top workout place studio is cycling, a spinning class. And I used to tell people like I literally get high when I do cycling. So that's something that you guys can try. So like have you guys actually experienced some sort of like frustration? Maybe this is like some stupid question, like who would it, right? Like it can be small or it can be big, like work related or whatever in life in general, right? In the course of your life. Like for example, you're on the way to the meeting with the client, but you couldn't find a taxi. Or you wanted to go to the conference in another country, another city, but it was at the last minute, so you couldn't book a flight or book a hotel. Things like that, right? In such situation, what would be your choice? Are you gonna just stay frustrated, like why this happened to me? Or you are this type of person who come up with like some sort of solution. They gotta be like some other way to solve this problem. Like which way are you guys in? Well, for example, like let's say you have a like dietary restriction, like you have lower level of blood sugar, so you cannot eat like certain type of food. Like probably like ice cream is one of the worst enemy for that situation. But you're so addicted to ice cream, what are you gonna do in that situation? You're gonna just give up and eat ice cream in the market, kind of put yourself in danger? Or you can make your own ice cream. You can find some ingredients replacing sugar or dairy. Like, you can make something. There's so much like, availability, like accessibility to ingredients. And then you can make ice cream just taste good as the ice cream in the market. Or you have some spaces available and you want to make some extra money, but you don't want to have a steady roommate. You just love living yourself, enjoy the moment, but you do not mind having the occasional visitor or like rent out the place when you're out of town. So you listed your place for the weekends or during the summer in Chicago or when you are out of town. And you just have a baby and you just cannot trust any baby products in the market because who knows like what kind of chemicals they might have in their detergent or like baby products. So in that situation, what are you going to do? Well, maybe you can make your own products. Like there are a lot of like organic, natural products, ingredients you can make. Like some people come up with like, their own cosmetics. That's very common these days. So all three stories sound familiar? Like this is like a real simple example of famous, well-known startup, like how they started their businesses. The first example, Hollow Top ice cream. Have you heard about it? It's like one of the best sellers. Now it is like described as the lifetime ice cream. It has less than 300 calories, believe it or not. And that's the their punchline. The co-founder, and he used to be the lawyer, he has a dietary restriction. So he couldn't eat. He was not supposed to eat ice cream because of his health issue. But he couldn't give up, just like us, he couldn't give up ice cream. So he started making ice cream in his own kitchen, and he started sharing that ingredients with the community. That's how he started a business. And now it is so popular, it is being sold throughout the country and other countries as well. And it surpassed the popularity of other ice cream, Ben & Jerry and Haagen-Dazs. The second example, probably like many of you have used that app, right? Airbnb, the lodging service provider. Also, they provided the tourism experiences in the local market. Actually, recently I visited their headquarters in San Francisco. It's really cool if you have a chance to visit. Like all food is free, and they also have the meeting rooms with the different concepts, like different countries. They have the offices and things like that. But this company was founded by these two roommates. So they wanted to do something big, and they moved to San Francisco, but they didn't have enough money, so they couldn't afford their rent. So they came up with this idea, converting one of their living room, putting the mattress, and then providing them the breakfast. That's how they came up with the name Bed and the Breakfast. And they just wanted to like make some extra money. So they built this website in 2008 and decided renting out the place. But on top of that, they provide a service because they are in the entrepreneurship network. They also provided this network to the people who are staying with them. So now, like Airbnb, its value is estimated about 30 billion with over 3,000 employees. The last example, can you guess what company I was talking about? It's called Good Honest Company. It was founded by Jessica Alba. So she was inspired when she gave the birth to her baby for the first time in 2008. She was so frustrated with all the baby products, even the recommendation her mom gave to her for the detergent had a lot of issue. And she herself experienced a lot of health, childhood sicknesses. So she wanted to provide something that she can trust and that she can use for the baby. So one of the themes from this startup companies is that those founders didn't build this business to think that it's going to be billionaire value company, or they didn't think that they're going to be billionaire because of this. But simply, they got frustrated, they saw the problem, and they just thought about, oh, this might be the solution to that. And then they share their service and the product with the community. And because of the technology and internet, this generation, all the availability, they were able to spread a news, spread a good product and service. So we are truly living through this entrepreneur generation. There's a lot of accessibility, availability. So if you have any good idea, you can just simply share with your community and then build your brand. Do you have any organic product, maybe cosmetic, or you have a good eye for the jewelry, or you have a good skill to take care of a little baby? It doesn't have to be big. Just start with something, and who knows, there might be some people who experience the exact same frustration if they love your idea, and who knows, you might be the next millionaire or billionaire. Thank you.